Hi, I'm Madison Tevlin, and this is 21 Questions, where deep, unfiltered, and fun conversations happen with people you know and love who didn't let anything get in the way of following their dreams. I love to say I have Down syndrome, and it's the least interesting thing about me. And while I know that's true, you're probably like, okay, Madison, I've heard of Down syndrome, but what does that even mean? It's a condition that impacts your development. So you might see almond eyes, differences in speech, some mobility issues, and the need to understand the world a little differently, but it also can include things you can't see, like heart conditions, anxiety, and depression. Down syndrome isn't something I'm scared of, so you shouldn't be either. I think the things that make us different are way cooler than the things that make us the same. I used to think people without Down syndrome were never judged, stared at, or overlooked like I was. Well, I was totally wrong about that. Lots of people feel judged for something about them that makes them special. It's just about never giving up on yourself so the world can start to see what you've known about yourself all along. That you belong just the way you are. I started this podcast so people could learn a little more about me and my community, but also to be inspired by people I love and admire who have never given up on themselves. I could play 20 questions with my guests, but now that you know I have an extra 21st chromosome, I thought it'd be fun to give them an extra special 21st one, just like me. We'll both take turns drawing questions at random, so you never know what's coming next. Is it something super fun or something that makes you go deep? This is 21 Questions. Hi, I'm Madison Tevlin, and this is 21 Questions, and I'm sitting down with my favorite person in the world. Her name is Sylvia, and she's the producer of the show.
This is extra special bonus content.
For both of us.
I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions, maybe 21, maybe not.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Okay.
I love it, though.
If your life was going to be any genre of movie, what would it be?
Any genre of any movie, it would have to be maybe like a dramatic rom-com.
Okay, why?
Because my life is all with curveballs, and I love everything that I do, and I just feel like my whole life and everything that I've been through, my life has been all over the place, and that's what I would love in a movie.
But there has to be like this dramatic scene where you
Dramatic
like fall in
scene,
love, and there's something happens,
yes,
and you're like brought away from each other, and then you're brought back together.
And then brought back together.
Amazing.
I love that
this.
story.
Okay, I want to watch it. What city is it set in?
In LA.
In LA. Okay.
In Orange County.
What are we calling it?
We're calling it The Spirits of Love.
Ooh, I was thinking Fresh Squeezed Love.
Oh, I like that.
It's like orange juice, Orange County.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay, we're gonna work on the title.
We have to work on the title and everything together. I think that's like
Okay.
the perfect.
Okay, either what was yours again?
The Spirits of Love.
And mine's Fresh Squeezed Love. Maybe there's a sequel.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, what are you listening to right now?
Oh, there's so much music that I'm listening to right now. But Sylvia literally got me addicted to Taylor Swift's newest album right now, and that's like my all-time favorite right now.
Yeah,
But my favorite song is The Fate of Ophelia. I think that's my favorite song, or Elizabeth Taylor, because it's just so good.
The fun part about The Fate of Ophelia is who's in the music video.
Oh, and the music video is actually Cameron Saunders, and I'm like literally so happy. It was so Taylor Swift, then me, and then Taylor
in
again.
In his
And
Instagram,
Instagram
stories. I know, it was a huge week, and that was such a cool thing. And Cameron, what an amazing guest you had with Cameron.
I know, I had so much fun with him and interview him, and we had the best time together.
And
now he has
so
just come to Toronto.
Yeah.
And he has that two-tier match
That's
we
true.
talked about.
And you have to be on the billboard in Times Square together.
And we have to watch it happen together.
That's right. Standing in Times Square with Cameron, watching you on a billboard.
That'd be perfect.
Dream come true. We're going to make that happen.
Good.
For sure. Okay, aside from Taylor Swift, what are you listening to right now?
Besides Taylor Swift, I'm listening to... It's a good question.
You're kind of not listening to anything else. Okay, I have another question.
Oh, wait, no. Guns N' Roses. Love them. Patience. That's my all-time favorite song. Or Teddy Swims.
Okay.
I love him.
Yep.
And I love Beyonce.
My cousin was obsessed with Guns N' Roses when I was growing up, and when you went into her bedroom, every square inch of her room was covered in Guns N' Roses posters.
God,
like
so
you
cool.
literally couldn't see paint on the walls. It was just Guns N' Roses everywhere.
I love it. And Lady Antebellum I love too.
Oh, that's a good one too. You have some of the most interesting taste in music ever. Mm-hmm. How do you discover new music?
How I discover new music is with my friends and my family. When they give me new music, I just keep listening to it, and then I play it over and over and again, and I look at the words, the lyrics of every single music, and like, I can fall in love with this so easily.
Do you find that you fall more in love with the lyrics or the like music first?
The music first, like the beat. I feel the beat, everything first.
Yeah.
And then you really get into it. I'm like, okay, the words are so perfect. You know what I always say? Like, you find the music in yourself.
That's so true, and you have to do that. One of my favorite things about you is that you have this very wild ability to finish the lyric of a song before you've even heard it for the first time.
That's true.
Like you can predict how a song lyric is going to end.
How it's going to start and how it's going to end.
How?
Because I can just listen to the music, listen to like the beat and everything of it first, really sink it into my brain, and then I know what the first word would be, and at the end of it as well.
Like we were literally listening to the Taylor Swift album for the first time, and
Together.
you were finishing the lyrics before you'd even heard them.
I know.
And they were right. Like that's a great. Some people get it wrong, and it's like Starbucks lovers got a list of. How does that lyric go? You know, what's blank space?
Oh yeah, blank space.
Got a long list of ex-lovers. And people thought it was like a Starbucks lover.
Oh, that's like so random and so weird.
But we're also Starbucks lovers.
We are. We love
so
Starbucks.
Nice. So yeah, that kind of works for us. We can use that lyric instead.
We could.
Okay, it's a very special skill you have. I think it's very cool. Okay, this is a good one. You are super busy. You travel a lot for all kinds of things, not just for this podcast. You do speaking engagements. You're acting. You're doing so much stuff. How do you take care of yourself when you're on the road? When
I'm on the road, I do a lot of things to take care of myself. And I think first, like I do like all my self-care. I have someone with me that takes the best care of me. And I just like whenever like a hard day, I think she's always there for me when I know that I need her.
Amazing. Do you do anything like, do you make sure to like explore part of the city or like eat a good meal or anything like that to like really make sure you're just like covering all the bases off?
Whenever I'm traveling, it's really hard to eat healthy. So wherever I go, I always find the best spots to go to get all the healthy juices, all the drinks and all the food and everything, get everything all in one, and just be a clean, healthy girl.
What's your favorite thing to do when you get to a new city?
When I get to a new city, I love just to relax everything first. They go for a nice big walk, take all our surroundings, everything around us. Like I always find the locals, local Starbucks, wherever, get a convenience store, get everything that I need for myself with a room, and then I can start getting ready and getting organized for the next day, like unpack everything. Right. And then kind of like that's kind of like the routine at the beginning.
Do you unpack everything when you get to a hotel room?
Not right away, but we take time to relax something first before we actually unpack.
I cannot live out of a suitcase. I literally unpack my suitcase right away and then I hang up everything.
That's exactly what I do too.
Because it sucks. If you're traveling
I know, like you don't want to be messy and like you want to like make everything neat and so clean and everything.
Yes. And
sometimes I'm not that person though. I like being messy at the same time because my life is all over the place and I'm traveling and everything. So when you actually have the time to relax, then I just like to throw things sometimes.
I just like I can, so I will throw this dress on the ground.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. I don't hate that. But our drawers are always closed in our rooms.
True.
We hate an open drawer.
Oh my God, it really drives me crazy.
Yeah, so
like if someone like doesn't like close it right away, I would freak out.
I completely agree. What's your favorite part of staying in a hotel room?
My favorite part of staying in a hotel room is actually to listen to my music and like relax, decompress, but also knowing how to have fun, especially when I'm traveling with my mom. She's so much fun to be with because we have like all our friends and family like we know that we go to, and they come over to our place and like, oh, this is the party room.
Oh, I see. So the most fun is that you're a party room. Yeah. You transform every hotel room into a party room. Yeah,
that's basically what happens.
I love this for you.
And then mom gets the wine, and we have the cocktails and everything, appetizers. Everybody comes to our room and everything. We'll go to dinner, come back, and then it's time to like relax and have like a spa moment, or like put my face cream on, or take a hot shower, and it always feels so good.
You know how to travel properly. I appreciate that about you.
Wherever I go, I bring my home with me.
That's really smart.
Like it's a home getaway of home, and that's what I love about traveling. I get to go to places and bring everything with me from my own place.
The first time I ever traveled with you, you opened up a suitcase and there was a pillow inside.
Oh yeah, I can never leave the house without my pillows, my phone and my pillows.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's a wild thing to have in a suitcase.
I know, but like I can't live without my pillows. I need a supporter for my neck. I have 2 pillows specifically that I have that I need to have with me, and I sleep on them every day, every night, and I never get neck pains when I wake up in the morning.
What other things about having Down syndrome make traveling a little bit trickier?
I always have someone with me to make sure that I have everything that I need. I cannot put my suitcase and everything on like the top part of the plane and everything. That's something really hard for me, and I don't think I'll ever want to do that.
Yeah, gotcha. And you're okay to like
ask for help. And I'm okay to ask for help when I need and everything. It's really hard for me sometimes to reach things and hide things and everything, so people have to give that to me.
Right.
And I love just traveling and being on the plane and relax, but like when we get there's like a whole thing, and then I have like special assistants that I use. And they help me get on my journey to get on that plane.
That's really nice. It's nice that they can make those accommodations for you, for sure. What are your travel essentials?
I always have to go with my big toiletry bag. I put everything in it, like my eyebrows, my lip balms, like my staples. It depends on where I'm going. Yeah. But if let's say I'm going to Palm Springs, like I'm going to California, I'll bring my big toiletry bag, my big medicine bag. Then I'll bring all my computer, all the chargers and everything, like my electronics. Yeah. Then I'll take whatever I have to do that day, like my speeches and stuff, whatever that fits well with the weather and everything.
Gotcha. So you're like picking up based on the place that you're going to.
Yeah.
Amazing. When you travel, do you ever feel like people treat you differently at all?
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But like I remember one time when I was like, I don't know how old I was, but I was with my mom. One of the people wanted to give me like a sticker, and I hated that.
Because they were like, oh, you must be a little kid.
Yeah.
Take a sticker.
You're right.
That's kind of annoying. One thing I noticed one time, we were at the airport together, and we were going through the, like, speed line.
Right.
And someone yelled, you have to be over 16 to go in this line at us. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, I do.
And I was like, yeah, we're good. Like, we're over 16. We can be in this lineup. And it's just
oh
like...
my God, like, can you like ever just take a break? Like, relax, people.
of judging people. And I
know.
get, there's rules in place, obviously, to make sure that people are following the rules, but sometimes you can't just assume someone is something.
And that they're not.
Yeah, exactly, which can be really frustrating. So I'm sure there's moments.
I love that you're agreeing with everything that I'm saying.
Yeah, well, because I've been there and I've seen it firsthand too, and it frustrates me for you to think like.
So I want to be able to do everything for myself, but like it's like so hard.
Right. And
when people don't see that in me.
Because part of it is like in some cases you do need help because there's very real limitations, and in other cases they're assuming you need help, but there's not. You don't need it.
Right.
I've been very lucky to be able to see you in lots of different places, and so I see how people treat you.
Me and the way I do things and everything.
Yeah, exactly. And that's partly why like we make this podcast, right? Is to try and change people's minds
and
about
stop,
how they see you.
Yeah, and stop.
Yeah.
Like think before you say something.
100%, because it's not even like telling you have to be over 16 to get in a line isn't
Like
mean.
that's really ridiculous.
Right, but it's not mean necessarily, but it's just making a judgment without really thinking about something.
Right.
And so that's kind of what it is. It's like not everything people say is necessarily.
But we're all human. We all make mistakes, and nobody's
100%.
perfect.
Absolutely, and that's a good attitude. So when
And that's the way I go into something and think about it that way.
Right.
Like I know not everyone's perfect. We're all human. We all make mistakes and everything. At the end of the day, we're just doing what we do best, and let them be the haters. If they hate, like let them hate, and I'll do what I do.
But sometimes people aren't doing things to be mean or haters. They just genuinely don't know any differently.
Right.
So like
and
when
they
you
don't understand us.
Right. So when you see that happen to you, do you have the ability to kind of forgive someone and let them learn from their mistake?
Sometimes, not often.
Yeah. But if someone at the airport said, you have to be 16, and they were like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And
But they didn't even know everything right away. Like, oh, you're Madison, you need to take good taken care of and everything, let me help you.
Right.
That's the right thing to do and not just yell something out like that.
Yeah, that's a very good point. So like take a second.
Take a second, look at me, talk to me, and then don't assume anything.
That's amazing. That's a good point. That's like what your whole campaign was about, was don't
Right.
assume those things, because there's this phrase, assume, like you know how assume is spelled?
Right.
Assume makes an ass of you and me.
Ooh, I
Because
love
it's
you.
spelled A-S-S-U-M-E. And I've always loved that saying because it's like kind of crass, but it's true. Like if you just assume something, we're both going to be embarrassed.
That's true.
And that sucks. So don't assume things. Just take a minute, think about it a little bit more, and then go from there.
Yeah, go from there.
I love that. But I'm really proud of you. You've grown so much. This is a hard job, and part of it
really
is like
is.
you have to grow.
And sometimes it takes a lot out of me and everything. At the end of the day, all I want to do is like go back and like relax and do nothing.
Totally. But you know how to push yourself through those tough moments, and you also know how to push yourself to grow, which I think is like really cool.
And that's why you and the team help me a lot.
Yeah, we have a very good team. We love you.
Well, we love you guys.
That was such a beautiful conversation.
I know.
I love you.
How dare you?
Me cry.
Yes.
There's
I was trying not to look at you.
There's some tears behind the camera. No, but that makes me so happy too, because we have such a wonderful team. We get to really share our hearts and our real stories, and that's why like it's so important for me to make sure the right people are around you when you have these conversations, because they are vulnerable. You're sharing really important things. We need our guests to be people that you can be comfortable with.
True.
So every single person we pick to be on this podcast, we know is here because they have hearts that are going to be big enough to match with yours, and hopefully you guys learn something about each other.
And that's what I'm so excited about. I love this.
Amazing.
I would try to find a good, comfortable position. I knew that was gonna happen. I was gonna burp. I knew it. I don't think you are Dr. Sylvia.
That's correct.
This is all being recorded.
Oh, it is. Oh my God. Every time we hear knocking and everything, we think it's Arnold.
Arnold, interrupt our interview.
Oh, that's so hard.
I would
Why?
die if
I would
Arnold
actually die,
if
too.
Arnold just walked in and was like, I told you I'll be back.
I love that.